Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Monday, May 6th. Welcome to a new vlog. I did not give y'all a vlog last week because I simply had an attitude. And I did not want to vlog anything. As y'all know, I ordered a pair of Isabelle Marant boots off Set Tire. They're a grail pair of boots for me. The Duarto like cowboy style boot from Isabelle Marant, suede, has been on my like grail like shoe wish list for forever. And typically I could find them on sale, but like they'll never be in my size when they are on sale, or like the pair that I want isn't on sale, whatever. Anyway, I finally found a pair, a size 41, which is an 11, which is a size up, because I knew I was gonna need a size up because the boot is sort of pointy. Anyway, I don't know if all these details are important, but they're important to me, so hush up and listen. Anyway, so I finally find this boot in the color, in the style that I want, for less than $400, right? They range between like 7 and like 9 depending on what season it is, right? Because it's one of those boots that Isabelle Marant puts out every season, but every, like, with slight changes or maybe no changes at all. But if they are a pair that the seller got new season, or if it's just a new season pair, they tend to be more. So like if I go on Neiman's right now, that exact boot is $900. Anyway, I found the boot for less than $400. Bought the boot. It was supposed to be delivered on like the 26th of April, like a Thursday or something like that. And I get a call from the delivery guy, and he lets me know that he's unable to deliver the package because the zip code was wrong. So my old zip code, my new address was on there, but my old zip code was on there. I don't know if it was my oversight. It was probably my oversight or whatever. So he couldn't deliver it. So he was like, oh, it'll be delivered tomorrow. It didn't come Friday. I called Monday. They're like, oh, it has to go to the shipping place that it came, or the shipping center that it came from, and then they have to send it to the right shipping center, and then it'll get out to you. So it should be, no, this is Friday when I called them. So they're like, it should get to you Monday. So I'm like, cool. Monday come, I don't hear anything. So I call them, they open the case. Tuesday, they still working on the case. Wednesday, they're still working on it. Like, I'm not hearing nothing. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, they've lost my package. They've literally lost my package. So I had attitude. Like, I don't want to talk about it. So that's why y'all didn't get no vlog. It just is what it is. Yes, it's trivial to have an attitude over a pair of boots, but like, I was mad. Also, I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't do anything, right? So I just was like, I got an attitude. I don't got nothing going on, so I just want to do a vlog. Anyway, it's a new week. We got a new attitude, and we also got our boots, bitch. So I got a notification this morning, Monday, May 6th, right? So 10 days later, that my boots were out for delivery. And then the guy that was working on my case, he called me and let me know that it had to go to like the main distribution center, so it didn't go back to the original center it was sent from. It had to go back to the main, so I had to go through all this sorting again and then come to me. So that's what took so long. Long story short, I got my boots. Praise God. So it's the Isabelle Marant Duarto Western style boot, because it's not necessarily a cowboy boot, but it's a Western style boot in like this smoke gray, like off black color. So like a vintage washed black color, but it's gray. It's gray, but it looks black from afar. So I got these in a 41, which is a US 11. I am a US 10, right? Y'all, the boot is so narrow that the 11 fits perfectly, almost too perfect. Like, I could have went up to 11 and a half, hell, maybe a 12 in this boot. The right foot, it fits perfectly, it's fine. It just fits a little too perfect for me. The left foot, I'm sorry. My right foot is maybe not a full half size bigger than my right foot, but I mean my left foot, but it's definitely bigger than my left foot. So it's a little tighter on my left foot than it is on my right foot than it is on my left foot. and depending on what socks I wear, it could probably get uncomfortable. So I'm gonna have to go have them stretched. I'm gonna go have them stretched. Like, it's not so tight where it's too small, but it's like tighter than you want to have on your foot for like a long period of time. So I think I'm gonna take them to get them stretched. But this is the boot. They smell so good. I'm so excited. What did he look so? I am so excited. I'm so happy to finally have this boot. Because like I said, it has been on my wish list for a long time. And it's finally mine. If you ever buy this boot, size up a whole size. Maybe 2. If you have wider feet like I do, which is the problem. My feet are wide, right? So not wide, I wouldn't say they're wide, but they're not as narrow as this, you know, boot. Anyway, I'm gonna get them stretched and they should be good. But I got my boots. I'm so excited. Now that I'm in a much better mood, what's tea? No, I'm kidding. I'm actually catching up on YouTube videos. I'm watching Nori and True. They're in Rome right now shooting a campaign for H&M. So I'm watching that, and I'm about to make dinner because I am so hungry. I took some salmon out of the freezer earlier, so I'm just gonna cook half of this and actually freeze the other half, and I'm gonna eat that on a Caesar salad and call it a day. And y'all, I'm gonna be trifling. Let me show you how trifling I'm about to be. It's not trifling, it's actually just greedy. So I made bacon earlier this morning, and when I made the bacon, I was like, ooh, I need to save that bacon grease so I could put my salmon in that bacon grease. Girl, big back activities. No, I really don't like that big back trend on TikTok right now. I think it's fat phobic. I think it's very much rooted in fat phobia, and I get that people are just having fun, and you know, it's kind of annoying that everything has to be made, you know, to seem so serious, but it is. It's like, you know, it's rooted in fat phobia, and you know, with everything, people have to take shit too far. So I'm not a big fan of it. But anyway, let me cut the oven on. I'm not making nothing exciting, so I'm not gonna like cook with y'all because y'all know how to cook salmon. But I am going to season this up with some salt and pepper, garlic powder, over in this bacon grease, fire. And this is the one with the skin off. So I always buy the one from Trader Joe's with the skin off of it because I don't want that. I don't want that. Anyway, let me rinse some of this gooky stuff off of here. Shocker, I'm not really a meat washer. Like, I know that's controversial because like they're like, all black people wash their meat, and I did used to wash my meat all the time until I started working in a restaurant, and I was like, oh baby, ain't no washing no meat. So I don't care how much we wash our meat at home. You know what they don't do in a restaurant? Wash no chicken. They do not wash your meat. So like, for people that's like, that's nasty, I don't eat meat unless I wash it. I mean, I get it. Do what you feel comfortable with doing at home. Like, I just rinsed that. You know how it sit in the juices, so I just rinsed that off. But like, as far as, oh, I meant to cook. Maybe I'll cook all of it and then just save, just store the other piece. But I was saying, I stopped doing it because I was like, girl, you eat out. Now if it's, I ain't gonna lie, if the chicken is in a lot of like slimy stuff, like if it's super slimy, yes, I'm gonna clean it off. But most of the time I just pat it dry. Now I will say this, when I'm cooking for other people, I do clean it because I know people real funny about that, and so I want to respect people's, you know what I'm saying. So if I'm having company, I'm cooking for people, I'm gonna wash the meat, I'm put it in water, put some lime in it, all that type of shit. But like, when I'm just at home by myself, I don't do that. Like I said, I worked in a restaurant, baby. When you go to Ruth Chris, because that's where I used to work, when you go to Ruth Chris and get that chicken, they not washing them damn chickens. They patting that shit dry and putting that shit in the oven and they cooking it. And once I started seeing that, I was like, oh, what's the purpose? Unless you're gonna not go out to eat, you're eating unwashed chicken anyway. But anyway, that's my soapbox. Now I gotta bleach this sink because, ew, I don't want fish juice all over my sink. But yeah, so I'm gonna season that up, put it in the oven, and I'm gonna watch that movie with Anne Hathaway in it tonight, and then I need to read the final chapter of my book for book club on Thursday, and that's what I got going on tonight. I'm not doing much of anything. Let me spray this sink down real quick. I'm not doing much of anything. I'm gonna take it slow. So yeah, anyway, I need to buy some kosher salt. All I got left is this pink Himalayan salt. I don't like to cook with this. I like to use it to like top food, like once it's done, but like cooking with it, no. I like good old coarse kosher salt, and I ran out and I need to get some. I got a video on TikTok saved where a lady was mentioning her favorite one, and I wanted to try it. So I need to go find a TikTok so I can I need to run to Whole Foods tomorrow anyway, so I can grab some. But yeah, girl. Good morning. It's Tuesday the 7th. I just got up from the gym, as you can tell. I had a, let me sit y'all down. I had a recovery run today, and for the next 6 weeks or so, I'm going to, also I'm doing laundry. While I had a spurt of energy, like I needed to do whites. These whites been dirty for like a couple months now. Like I'm not even lying. It don't be enough white clothes, so like I never do whites because I feel like I don't have enough whites. But anyway, so today I did a recovery run, and for like the next 6 weeks or so, I'm just working on pace. So I want to solidify my like 5 effort, which means like at my very slowest pace during the marathon, which would be a 5 effort, which is like a half effort. Like what would that pace be? So I want to get it to like a comfortable 9.5 minute mile, meaning, you know, I can do that effortlessly. Like if I rolled out of the bed one day and was just like, oh, I'm gonna go for a run, that I can hit a 5K in less than 30 minutes. Like that's my goal. So I'm gonna spend May, June doing that, and then July, August, and September, the last couple weeks in September before the run, then I'll jump back into like actual like marathon training, like locking in, being able to do that half marathon. Okay, that's all the whites. I need to grab my next load. Hold on. The same thing goes for like my light colors. When it comes to washing, girl, I will go months without washing. This shirt, I wore this in LA for my birthday when we went to Malibu for my birthday. It's May. My birthday was, I went to California like March 15th that weekend. So that's how long these clothes have been dirty. Do not judge me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm focusing on pacing when it comes to my running, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but my body is a lot more like toned. I've been really focusing on like my weight training and stuff like that. Like I'm not lifting super heavy, so I'm not trying to bulk, but I am trying to like get stronger, especially in like my hips and stuff, because I was worried about my knees preparing for this marathon, but what it really is my hips. My hips was the ones that, I mean, you know, I have to work on my knees. So like while I'm working on pace, I'm also working on form, making sure that my form, I have to remember not to put this in the dryer. I have to remember not to put that in the dryer. That's what happened with my Stella McCartney bathing suit, is I made a mental note, Angel, don't put it in the dryer, and what I do, put it in the dryer any damn way. So I have to remind myself not to put that shirt in the dryer. Anyway, so I was so focused on like being worried that my knees were gonna be jacked up, when it was really my knees and my hips. So doing a lot of like single leg, like weighted exercises and stuff like that, so my legs or my quads and stuff were bulking a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I don't care. I just wanted to say good morning. I am washing and I am drying at the same damn time. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to chitty chat this morning because I had extra time while I was putting some laundry in. And I got work. I'm busy. I'm super busy at work, and so I ain't got no time to play. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I can show y'all this real quick, and then I gotta go for real. Hold on. I didn't vlog last weekend, so I didn't get to show y'all this, but I picked this. It's a spice rack. You're supposed to use it in the kitchen for like spices, but I picked this up in Target as a way to like display, not necessarily display, but keep my sunglasses here in the entrance area. I have to look. I have to move that off the top of my laundry machine because when it's washing and drying, that shit get to shaking and falling all over the place. That's right there. But anyway, I wanted to put like my most worn sunnies out by the, like in the entryway, so I can grab them, just like my bag, my jacket, my hat, whatever, keys. And so I got this little spice rack from Target to store my glasses. And these are some new running glasses I picked up to wear on my run. So I just got those right there too. I got room for another pair, maybe two, because I can move those. We shall see. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all a neat little way that I've been storing my sunnies now. Yesterday, I spent the evening with early work at the Hyde Park Arts Center on a studio visit with Zakia Najiba Dumas O'Neill. Hopefully I pronounced all of that right. And Early Work, and this is not sponsored by the way, I'm just really excited about this. Early Work is a new membership platform brought to you by Gertie, which is like a civic and cultural agency for like arts and culture here in Chicago. So this program is brought to you by them, but essentially it allows you to participate in community that's built around your common interest. If your common interest is arts and culture. And this program, it's a membership program, but it gives you the insight to context around cultural experiences in the city. So art, music, theater, etc. So far, I've been on a curator-led walkthrough of an exhibition, and then yesterday's studio session with the artist, which I absolutely just love being in her space and hearing her talk about all of the little things in the space and what they mean to her work. We also did an exhibition walkthrough of the United Colors of Robert Earl Page exhibition at the Hyde Park Art Center right now. This is my first introduction to the artist. According to our guide, he didn't consider himself an artist until being asked to put this exhibition on. Essentially, he did a lot of like home decor, like in Walmart and Sears, work with a lot of different like textiles and things like that. So a lot of what you're seeing are pieces that were in different stores that he created. This is like his personal archive things from home. It's not necessarily like his art, but it was interesting enough that they wanted to put it in the exhibition. I could say so much, but I don't have time, but I thoroughly enjoyed the exhibition. And if you're in Chicago, it's up through the summer. So I just got back home from the artist studio visit. I should have inserted the vlog of my night tonight. So it should have been before this clip. But anyway, I just got home and I'm about to wash my face. I actually really like my makeup today, and it's because but I only use the Saint Laurent, let me see if I can say this right, because I tried to say it in the last vlog and I screwed it up. Touche Eclat. These Radiant Touch like concealers. I use the number 7 under the eye first on my chin. I explained to y'all, and then I use the 6.5 as more of like a highlight, and then I just use my normal MAC mineralized skin finish as a powder. And I love my face. I mean, I have a little bit of oil, but it was hot. I was burning anyway, I really enjoyed myself. I had a glass of wine and then a glass of bubbly, and then I had a glass of wine before I left. So I'm feeling a little good, but it was nice. I had never been to like an artist studio, like a studio visit before, which is why I decided to go ahead and sign up for Early Work. This isn't sponsored or anything. I met one of the girls that works for the organization at another like art event when I went to the MTA with Black Girls in Art Spaces. I met another girl that works in the art space, and she works for a like culture and event type business called Gertie here in Chicago, and they just launched Early Work, which is sort of like a subscription based So it's like a month, you pay a monthly fee to be a part of this club. So it's like a membership. And essentially what it is you get like a monthly newsletter, and it tells you all about like arts and culture happenings in the city. You get early access to their parent company, Gertie. They do a lot of like big events, you know, around culture and, you know, that type of stuff, art, humanities in the city. So you get early access and discounted access to those things, which is a big deal. And then you also get to do stuff like I did tonight in last week's vlog when I went to Blanc Gallery, and we did the I watched the talk between the artist and like the subject that they were shooting. So you'll get a couple events a month where it can be something like a studio visit like I did last night, or a walkthrough of an exhibit like I did last week. Like there will even be times where you'll be able to go into a collector's home, so you could do like a collector's visit. So there will be a bunch of different like opportunities to get up and close and personal with art and artists and collectors and things like that, which I think is really cool. And so I feel like it's worth it. It's $75 a month. I got to get in on like the when they were initially starting it up, so it's a little cheaper for me. But I think for $75 a month, 2 like cultured events, that's probably how much you would pay a month for that, in addition to like a curated newsletter telling you about a bunch of other stuff that's going on, and then possible discounts on other like arts and culture and humanity concerts, like all type of stuff that's happening in the city. I think it's worth it, especially if you're somebody that is looking for connection, and if you're somebody that's into art, into culture, into music, into that type of stuff. I think it's a good investment, a good way to be in community with people that have like interests. We talk so much about how difficult it is to meet friends and, you know, all of that type of stuff. And so for me, I just thought that it was a good investment, and especially because I just went through a friendship breakup, and it was with the one friend that I did everything with, basically. And so, you know, I've been sort of reclusive because I just haven't really, you know, the person that I would like roll out with, we not cool no more. You know, it is what it is, no bad blood. I don't have nothing bad to say. Like, it's just one of those situations where, you know, there was obviously an issue, and the person decided not to have a conversation about the issue. So in my mind, if you have an issue and it's an obvious issue and you don't have a conversation with me about it, then you don't care. You don't care. And if you don't care, I don't give a fuck. So that's that, right? And so I've been like, and I have other friends. Let's be clear. I have a core group of friends here in Chicago, but my friends are married and have kids and, you know, have careers and side careers. My friends are hustlers, right? And so their time is very limited, right? And I understand when you are married and you have kids and stuff like that, friendships are important, but they have their place in the totem pole. And so that person was just single, no kids, not married. And so we sort of just did everything together, but the friendship ran its course. I'm not interested in any reconciliation, like any of that. And so I just was like, I'm not going to become a recluse where I'm not doing things that I enjoy. And so the girl that I met at the Black Girls in Art Spaces event, she reached out to me a couple weeks ago to invite me to last week's event. And then she sent an email, because now I'm on the mailing list because I signed up for the membership. And she sent an email inviting us to this event. This was like the last free event before like the membership stuff starts kicking in. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming. And so next Sunday, I'm going to a like fitness event with, I don't know if y'all remember me going to meet up with a organization called Girls Who Collab. So it's a like a influencer collaboration style org here in the city. It's a young Black girl, super cool, super nice. I'm a lot older than them, but you know, that no skin off my back. I don't mind being a lot older. But anyway, she hosts a lot of events through her her organization. And so I signed up to go do like a fitness event with them next Sunday. So, you know, listen, one monkey don't stop no goddamn show around here. Okay. One thing about me, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter if I have people to do it with or not. So anyway, I'm going to, because what time is it? 9:22. I need to get in bed. I gotta be up at 4 o'clock. Tomorrow is leg day. So I'm gonna stop yapping because it's been 8 minutes. And I'll catch up with y'all later. Hey y'all, so it is Friday. It's like 4:57. So I'm just wrapping up work and I am about to go to the movies. I decided to go see Challengers. So I literally need to be throwing on some clothes and heading out. Not that I have to be like in a rush. You know, it's one of those theaters where like you pick your seat and all of that type of stuff. I just needed to get off this couch and out the house for a little bit. Because I'm just riding away. And I probably won't really do nothing this weekend. I'm gonna go to my friend's house tomorrow for like a little Mother's Day barbecue. I need to put some water in that plant. It's dying. Like, look, I done did all I can do. I'm not a plant person. Anyway, I'm not wearing this scarf. I need to throw on some clothes real quick. Ooh, my head itching. Baby, this bob's starting to get stiff. It's time to make an appointment. I probably won't get it done until like the first week of June. So it got another few weeks. It gotta last, but it's stiff. It need washing. Anyway, I need to throw on. I went to Target earlier today and I had these jeans on, but I don't feel like wearing jeans. I'm probably gonna grab some sweats. You know what? It just feels like no matter how many clothes I buy, I feel like I don't have enough clothes, and that's a problem. Even though when I go to get dressed and go somewhere, like I don't have like a hard time finding clothes to put on, but like I always feel like I need to buy something. Okay, so I just threw on this pair of trousers that I got from Zara a couple weeks ago. Y'all remember these? I'm gonna put a little extra knot in them because I feel like I remember them coming loose the last time I wore them. So I'm just gonna wear those. And then this is what I ended up throwing on. And I think this camera about to die. Anyway, I just put on this New York Met hat. My hair is not cooperating, but I told y'all it's stiff everywhere. Not stiff where. Anyway, threw on my Prada Sunnies. I put on this Coco Gauff New Balance shirt. I mean, I feel like it's appropriate. I'm going to watch a movie about tennis. My leather jacket, those slacks. And then on my feet, I just put on my Golden Goose because I'm like, these are the only shoes I feel like not bogus for wearing with a New Balance top, because I don't have any New Balance sneakers except for my beaters. I'm not putting no Nikes or Asics or Adidas or anything on. So this is what it is. Anyway, I'm about to go to, it's 5:09, 5:10. My movie started in 5 minutes. I want popcorn, I want a hot dog. So yeah, I gotta go. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Let y'all know how I liked the movie and such. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. It's 7:15 in the morning. I'm eating this when I say this rice cake is so stale, but it's all I had left, and I need something to like fuel my run because I'm also out of, well, I'm not out of bananas, but they like are a little more mushy than I like, but I can like take it on a rice cake. So I found an old rice cake in the back of like the top of my refrigerator, and I was like, that's probably stale. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to those of us that parent in other ways. I'm talking aunties, you know, if you're a community, you're part of a community. I mean, obviously I don't expect like a Mother's Day gift, but in the spaces where I am a part of the parenting community, or village I should say, you know, I do what I gotta do. Anyway, if you are like me and your mother is no longer here, if your mother has passed on, I see you, I feel you. You're gonna see this after Mother's Day, but you know, I'm praying for you if things like Mother's Day is still difficult for you. My mom passed away. It'll be 27 years this year. Let's see, 2007, I mean 97, 2007, 2017, that's 20. 2027 would be 30. Take away 3 from that, so yeah, 27 years. When you turn 40, that's how you do math. So next month, or July 18th, will be 27 years that my mom has been gone. And so things like Mother's Day, her birthday, holidays and stuff like that, they don't, you know, I don't have like a visceral reaction to them like I used to when I was younger. I've been alive, you know, I've lived 2 lives since my mom passed away. I was 13. I'm 40. I've lived 2 of the lives that I had before my mom passed away. So yeah, I mean, I've been on this earth 2 additional times from the age I was since my mom has passed away. So it's a little easier for me to like get through days like this where people are like celebrating their parents and stuff like that. I have a lot of experience with it, is what I'm saying. But for those of you who still struggle, and I'm not just saying with years it'll be easier, it doesn't get, you know, grief doesn't ever go away. So if you're a person that has a very volatile relationship with grief, because some people do, it's something that you're gonna probably struggle with for the rest of your life. You're gonna have to figure out how to navigate that grief, whatever the case may be, because it doesn't come away. It comes in waves. It shows up differently, right? So it's not always the same. You don't always have the same like physical manifestation of you know, how grief makes you feel. It comes out differently, you know. And so I just wanted to say, you know, my heart is with you if you're struggling. For those of you who have difficult relationships with your mother, you know, I personally would find that more difficult, to have a difficult relationship with somebody that I love, that I can still like, that is still here. Like, I personally would find that difficult. You know, we don't get to choose who we're born to, like what family we're born into. But I don't personally think that requires us to stay in relationship with people that are not good for us, that don't treat us well, you know, that doesn't add value to us, that doesn't make us feel good. And that includes our family, our mothers. So if you are in a situation where you have a estranged or a difficult relationship with your mom, my heart is with you too. But it's Mother's Day. I'm about to do about an hour. I'm gonna do another hour. I'm gonna start increasing I'll probably start back with mile goals next week, but I'm just going to give myself a time goal again today of an hour. And that's really all I have planned. Me and my friend did plan on making brunch and just hanging out, but I'm so tired. Like, I'm tired because I went to her house last night for a barbecue. You know, this is the friend whose mom passed away last month, so she had some family over and barbecued and all of that, and it was nice. And either I'm getting old, but I had a margarita, like a glass of margarita, and then I had a glass of Pinot, and then I had a glass of Riesling, and then I had 2 glasses of Pinot and a glass of Riesling. Anyway, I feel like I was drunk last night, but I wasn't drunk, but like my body feels like it was drunk. I honestly want to go on my run and come home and get into bed, but also I don't want to leave her hanging on the first Mother's Day without her mom. But I'm exhausted. I don't know if I got it in me. So we'll see how I feel after this run, and hopefully, because I have another friend who also lost her mom within the last year, and I also reached out to her like, hey, if you just want to hang out or whatever, let me know. And now I'm tired. But you know, this is the way that I show up for people. You know, I'm not the, we were having this conversation on, I think, live. I'm not the, you know, thoughtful. I'm not thoughtful in the, by way of like, I'm just gonna be hitting your line and chit chat. I'm just not an initiator when it comes to like phone conversations and, you know, stuff like that. You know, I may drop a text just to see if you're okay, if I hadn't heard from you for a minute, but I'm not an initiator in that way. But I do still consider myself a really thoughtful friend because, you know, I do. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm gonna finish eating this. It's 7:23. I need to take some pre-workout. I need to start getting ready. I need to stretch real good because I'm kind of sore from my workout, and I'll check in with y'all a little later. This vlog is gonna be so boring, but I'm gonna post it because I don't think I've done much of anything in this vlog, but I didn't post one last week because, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, I had attitude, and I just did not want to post because I wanted my boots. The boots are here. They are up in the closet. I do this thing where like I get like such a high off of getting new stuff. It comes in the mail, I open it, I have this rush, this high, and then I'm like, that was fun, and then now they're in the car and I haven't thought about them. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna get myself ready for my run, and we'll chit chat in a minute. I need to take my hair down, but it gotta last for another couple weeks. Look, I'm showing y'all my track, but look, my hair has grown all the way down here. It was at least here when I first got done. So I was saying that because the separation between my leave out, this is my leave out, and the, by the way, we had to cut this a little bit because my leave out was longer than this. I'm like, just cut it. I don't care. I'm not attached to hair in that way. But my leave out, the separation between my leave out and the track is like, the line of demarcation is getting bigger and bigger, and it's starting to like not lay the way that I want it to lay. And I need to put this edge up because it's been out a little too long. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. So I'm back from my run. It's 11:17, so I've been here for a little bit. I decided I am going to go to my friend's house. So what I'm about to do is eat some leftovers from her house yesterday. I need to go to Trader Joe's to get some of that brioche bread so we can make French toast. And then I'm just gonna Uber to her house from Trader Joe's. But I'm hungry now. I don't have time to wait on her to eat. So I brought a couple to-go plates home yesterday. And I put stuff on these to-go plates that I don't even eat. Like I put spaghetti on, I'm not eating no damn spaghetti. But I also packed them with the intent, you know what, no, I never fucking mind. I don't even want to talk about it. But I also packed it with the intention that somebody else was gonna eat some of it too. So yeah, anyway, this was the plate I packed for me because this is the only thing that I like side-wise that I would eat. Potato salad, I love corn, chicken. Oh, and some green beans and spaghetti. And more chicken on this plate. Ooh, and baked beans. I want those baked beans. Hold on. So this is the other plate. I just want the baked beans off of this plate. I don't want to warm up my potato salad. Okay. All right. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna take the potato salad off of this plate and put it, look, put it on this plate, and then put the baked beans on this plate, and then just warm up the chicken, corn, and the baked beans. Period. Women in STEM. Anyway, my run went well, but I'm still not making the miles I want to be making in an hour. And I think it's really because, one, the fucking Nike app be pissing me off. Like, when I stop or I get, because I've been running the streets, but I think starting next week, I'm just going to go to the lake. My thing with the lake is that it's that time of year now where it rains a lot, so it be bugs and gnats and stuff out there, baby. I don't, you know, you gotta get somebody else to deal with that. But in order to have like uninterrupted runs, because I think what's happening is, I know what's happening is when I get stopped by a light or something like that, the Nike Run app isn't like automatically stopping, like pausing my run. So it's counting the time that I'm standing still, which I guess technically would be fair, but it doesn't help when I'm trying to like determine my actual like speed for the mouth. So I like to stop it, but my thing is I don't like to have stuff in my hand. It's a whole thing. And then I've been using that water bottle that you slide your hand through. It has the water bottle and you can put your phone in, but when I put my phone in it, it makes it a little too heavy. And I've also just realized that I don't like having stuff in my hand, so I am going to get one of those vests that I didn't want to get because they look goofy. But I think I'm gonna get one from Arc'teryx. It's one from Salmon that I like. It's a collab with Margiela, but my issue with that one is it's Salmon, and it's big and branded Salmon, and so I don't feel like all my other gear is Nike, so I don't want to have on a big old Salmon vest with also I've been doing a lot more work on my abs. They popping, y'all. But I don't want to have on a big old Salmon vest with Nike running shades, Nike shoes, Nike, you know, gear. So I thought if I get the Arc'teryx one, then I feel a little better about mixing those brands. Like I won't feel as I don't know, mixy, right? So, and even if because the marathon, the half marathon that I'm doing is sponsored by Hoka, and I wanted to do Hoka gear since it's sponsored by Hoka. It's Hoka and Lifetime Fitness, and I wanted to do Hoka gear, but honestly I don't like their clothes. I don't like their clothes. Like their shoes, I can fuck with, especially because they're so comfy. I don't like the gear, so that's probably not gonna happen. Oh child. So even if I did like end up finding something that I like to wear, like that I like for Hoka, then I don't mind mixing the Arc'teryx vest with the Hoka, or Arc'teryx vest with Nike, or even with New Balance or whatever. But I'm not going to do like Salomon and Nike or New Balance and Nike, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, what was I telling y'all that for? I can't remember. I can't wait to eat this food. I'm so hungry. So anyway, maybe I'll put on a cute little outfit. Maybe I'll be cute. Probably not, because look at my hair. And I'm gonna put a hat on. This potato salad good. It's like a deviled egg potato salad. I don't think, my friend's sister brought it. I know she didn't cook this, she bought it. But too good. It's very good. Southern people is real weird about that type of stuff. Like in college, we used to have debates about whether potato salad is barbecue food, if spaghetti is an entree. Baby, spaghetti is a side. It was always a side in my household. I don't eat spaghetti, so there's that. But it's always been a side in my household. It's never been an entree. Like spaghetti is not an entree. So it's a side for barbecue, and then it's just a side for like chicken or fried fish or whatever the case may be. Potato salad is 100% a barbecue side. Like what the hell? People be like, oh no, it's just like a Thanksgiving food. Girl, no it's not. Is this warm? Let's give it like 30 more seconds. We also have it on Thanksgiving, but baby, it's not a Thanksgiving food. But that's just the Midwest. Anyway, I gotta quit playing around, and I'll come back if I decide to put on a cute little outfit and show y'all my outfit. And then I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna stop and get some coffee. But do I need coffee after I eat all this food? I feel like my stomach gone. Wait a minute, I'm losing my balance. I feel like my stomach gone fall off if I put coffee on top of all this. I'm probably not gonna do that. I fear that my outfit is very disappointing. Girl, I'm tired. I put on this Helmet Lane t-shirt and these Gap jeans that are probably sick of me, because I literally, every time I leave this house, I put this pair of jeans on. I need to get my toes done. I have been afraid to get my toes done, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all because I don't think I done showed y'all this toe. I've been afraid to get my toe done because that is what I mean by, like, I have runner's toe. So it's basically a blood clot under my toenail, and it doesn't hurt, but like I don't want them to try to like use a drill or anything on that. Like, I am anticipating that this toenail is going to fall off, but also it's starting to grow, and where it's growing there's no blood. So I'm like, don't mind the rest of these toes because I've been chipping and clipping away at them because they're getting too long and it's hurting my shoe, because by now I would have had a pedicure by now, and my nail beds are wide on my hands and on my feet. So I literally had to cut up the side of this because it was hurting my foot. So like, I'm at the point now where I have to go get my toes done because the rest of my toenails are being affected by me trying not to like touch this toenail. Anyway, that's what my little toesy is looking like. Just crazy. Anyway, I was saying all that to say, like a lot of my like flat sandals and stuff, which I could wear today, are open toe. So I was saying is that open? No, it's closed. I was saying I need to find a cute flat mule that I can wear, but for right now I'm just gonna wear this little Helmet Lane t-shirt, and then I'm gonna just put these on because I had them on yesterday. They're comfortable, and I have to walk to TJ's, and then I'm gonna Uber from TJ's to my homegirl house. I gotta pick up, I told y'all, I have a bad habit of like repeating stuff. I did not make my bed up today because I have the full intention of coming home and hopping right back in. I'm probably going to get to our house about 1:30, 1:45. I'll probably kick it until about 5 o'clock, and then I'm hopping in the Uber. I'm getting my ass home. I'm gonna take a shower and lay down. I am not going live tonight. I didn't go live Tuesday either. People gonna be like, girl, you know, if you done with us, just say that. But I figure it's Mother's Day. People will be out doing Mother's Day things. So I'm gonna give myself a little break, a little breaky break. But yeah, about 5 o'clock, I'm gonna hop in the Uber, come on home, and wind down for the rest of the night now. Actually, I'm gonna edit this vlog. I'm gonna sit in my bed, edit this vlog, and get it ready to post tomorrow. But that's what I got going on. Oh, got a little cramp in my foot. My hair, I did straighten it a little bit, but I'm looking straight like Edna right now. But at this point, I don't even care, and I don't feel like wearing a hat today. So I'm just gonna have to look like Edna. Yeah, I gotta get my toes done probably Friday, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my nails done because I was trying to let them grow long enough to get an overlay, but of course, because they were under that acrylic for so long, you know, it's gonna take a little bit for them to get their strength back. And I'm tired of looking at my hands looking like potatoes. I really don't have the patience for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some acrylic. I love these. These shoes are so comfortable. My homie Love a Friend bought these for me either for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember. What are these called? I don't know what these called. But he was like, I know you like a chunky daddish type shoe. So he got these for me, and they are so comfortable, I tell you. But I can only wear them with like long pants like I have on because I feel like they make my feet look like boats. So I would never wear these with like a dress or something. Like my Axel Arigato chunky sneakers, like I love those with a dress. I would never wear these with a dress. They look like Air Buds, like if they're not like under a pair of jeans, if that makes sense. Like, let me show y'all. So see, like they're so cute under like these super baggy jeans. Ooh, but like if I wore them just with a dress, like without the jeans, I look like a zeddy. Anyway, let me get off my damn rug with these shoes on. I'm headed out the door. I'll try to record. Actually, no, I can't record at her house. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I get back. Bye. So I made it to Trader Joe's. I just got a couple of these little $3.99 bouquets. I'm just going to make a cute little arrangement for the middle of the table while we eat, just to sort of brighten her day. Let me get out of these people way while I'm trying to record. And then I got a couple of bottles of Prosecco, just some La Marca, like standard if you're going inexpensive Prosecco. And then I love this almond wine in Trader Joe's. I've shared this before, but I love this. It's like $6.99, and it's such a good sparkling, but it's sweet. So like, if you don't like sweet, don't get it. I got some brioche for French toast. Do y'all think that's gonna be enough? I think that's gonna be enough. Some heavy whipping cream and something. I feel like I need to go get another brioche. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me get one more bottle of that. But anyway, that's the little Trader Joe's haul. I'm gonna grab another one of these and then hop into an Uber to her house. Here's our little $7, $8 flower arrangement. I just cut it sloppily and threw it in a vase. But it's cute, but her son's father already brought her some flowers, so this is like her second bouquet. Anyway, got me some sec while she's cooking, and I'm about to hang. It's music playing, so I don't know if I'm gonna get like copyrighted. It's that saying like, oh, actions speak louder than words. No, words mean things. So if somebody tell you, I don't want this, I don't give a damn what they're doing with their actions. You remember what they said too. Yes. Exactly. Because it goes both ways. It goes both ways with that actions thing. You do what you do. What's wrong with you? Another life, you will be a lifetime.
They had jumped their fence because they bald one, and I said, "You gonna jump that fence? That dog gonna bite y'all ass."
Oh, they got a dog. Oh yeah, they do got a dog.
Mm-hmm.
He like, yeah. I said, well, damn, there was a whole lot of her one. Happy Monday. It's Monday the 13th. My purse was all up in the shot. I just got back in from a walk. I went to Trader Joe's. Let me lift y'all up so y'all can see. Hold on. Excuse me. It's lunchtime. I had a little time to spare. I got to Trader Joe's and back with a little time to spare. I needed to get groceries because I didn't get any this weekend, so just threw on some sneaks. These are, I've had these for a little while. I actually really like these. Every time I wear these Salomons, I remember how much I like them, and I always tell myself, you need to get a neutral pair, you need to get a neutral pair so you can wear them more often, because I don't wear these a lot because they, you know, I'm not a big color girl and they have a lot of color. But anyway, threw on some sneakers and threw that same t-shirt I had on yesterday, that Helmy Lang one, and my butt looked good in these Dickies. Just some little khaki pants. I thought hold on, my little thing is all in the way. That looks not professional. But anyway, y'all crooked. Anywho, ain't none of this professional. I threw on some little Dickies because I wanted to be kind of cute on my walk. To go on my walk. And some sunnies, of course. It's to that point now where it's like super sunny outside, so I don't typically leave out the house without sunnies and a hat on my head if I'm gonna be in the sun, because girl, protect your skin at all costs. Anyway, I hopped on really to close the vlog because I didn't close it yesterday when I got back, and I was editing the vlog to post it to go up Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning. This morning before I logged into work, and I was like, oh, you didn't even close the vlog. But I knew I had to go get groceries, which I'm not about to show y'all because it's literally the same exact thing. So I knew I had to go get groceries, and I would just like close it out after I got groceries. So this is what I'm doing, closing out the vlog. My skin looks fucking amazing, period. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Sorry if it was a little boring, but you know, days in my life. And I am going to stop this and then start another vlog for next week. I apologize for the lack of vlog last week, but y'all already know the story. But thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all of the support, likes, comments, suggestions, shares, all of those things. Make sure that you are following me here and on TikTok and Instagram and all the things. And I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye, bye, bye. Get off my camera. Bye.